All I've got time left for is the third episode of Amazing Digital Circus came out. And I would like to watch it. I've been trying my best to avoid all forms of spoilers, including the one that was at the bottom of the screen. So yeah, let's just watch it. And I can not have to worry about avoiding spoilers anymore. I'm gonna move my... There we go. It's a spoopy episode. That's all I've got. And then it kind of focuses on Kinger a bit.
I can't hold it any longer.
Sure you can. We can't
I want to have the subtitles on just in case.
die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
But it still feels like I'm gonna die.
Try not thinking about it. Or you could toughen up. I want to see what your funny cartoon body does.
Hey, take it easy.
I assume it's all
Take
mental,
it
right?
easy, that's you.
All right, here I go.
I should be good in this corner.
All right, we've entered the blue zone.
Hey, there's something new.
Okay, we're getting red,
Oh,
Orange.
yellow.
I don't think that's...
Whoa, look! Now she's turning blue!
She was already blue.
Huh. Guess the hue shift just gets faster.
Why am I the one doing this? Why not one of you guys?
Because something different happens with each person. For instance, Kinger starts
Really?
glowing, Ragatha's hair noodles stick up, Gangle's mask starts spinning, and Zubul turns straight.
My limbs straighten up and fuck off.
What about you?
Gauge. So is that just for everyone holding their breath? Or is that trying to do something that would kill you?
He refuses to show us because he's a coward.
I want to keep the mystery alive. What do you, the viewers, think it is?
Will you stop doing that?
Why is everybody just
So, I watch game theory and the film theory and all the other stuff. And I think the working theory, we'll see how much it changes, is that Jax is an NPC. And something like that really enforces that he's totally an NPC.
when there's adventure to be had? Today's adventure is the mystery of Mildenhall Manor. That's right. This big spooky mansion has been rumored to be filled to the brim with paranormal activity. It's up to you to solve the house's deep mysteries and capture all the ghoulish ghost activity you can. And for the first time ever, you can.
Yeah. Glitch
Where's
through your
Zubul?
model.
I made this adventure really cool and mature, just for them. What?
The NPCs aren't gonna become
I'm sure that's already been nabbed and
self-aware in this
reversed,
one,
so we'll
right?
look that up later.
I know, I'm not the boss. Oh wait, yes I am.
Or we'll look in the comments, one of the two.
Everybody into fractal noise. It's adventuring time.
Rip Peggy is what I saw there. Wait, hold on. 2019 to 2022. Rip Peggy. Okay. I thought if it was like a way back thing, then it might give clues on.
Oh, this
Time
place
frames.
is spooky. I wonder how hard Kane's gonna go with the scare factor.
I hope this adventure doesn't end up being another horrible nightmare. I'm not really a fan of horror, and I don't really handle jump scares that well.
Come on, that wasn't even scary. What? You scared
No,
of the
my camera's
vacuum
still in a good
cleaner,
spot.
too?
Hey, be nice to her. She's
Is that a
had
Luigi's
couple
Mansion
days.
reference?
Her and everyone else. Right, Gangle?
Does anybody hear that?
Oh, I was gonna say that is kind of a scary design, but no, that's not.
Why won't they go back in?
I remember my first wild take. I don't know why they're not retracting though. That didn't happen for me.
Before you continue on your adventure, you have to choose which door you're gonna go through. The door on the left is the normal door.
Rated wow for all ages.
The door on the right is the really scary door.
Rated for mature Zubuls only.
It's up to you to decide.
Why the Jax?
Luigi's Mansion.
I thought we were supposed to capture all the ghosts.
Which door should we choose?
Not sure.
Her eyes still won't go
Let's
back.
try this out.
Don't worry, Gangle, I'll get it for you.
No. Oh well.
Oh, that's the scary door.
That is kind of scary. Getting
Zooble,
bored
Come on out.
is kind
I
of scary.
just want to talk to you. Oh, I know.
What the?
I
Could
was
you
gonna-
have done that the whole time?
Zooble, I just
I was thinking, can he just? I don't know. Doesn't he just auto know where she is, or could just auto teleport to her?
want to get to the bottom of why you keep skipping all my amazing adventures. You could end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Bubbles' feelings?
Enough about Bubbles' feelings. How about your feelings? So, what's on your mind, Zooble?
I would rather not.
That's hilarious. Go on.
No, I mean, I've already told you what my problem is. You just never remember because... never mind.
My mind
Wait,
is
no.
a beeswax polished coconut.
No, say more for
Like
us.
Never escapes these cakes. So what can I do to make my adventures more appealing to you?
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. All you're thinking about is your adventures. It has nothing to do with the adventures. It's more just... forget it. You're probably not even listening.
Zooble, look at this cool bee I drew.
Okay. So unsurprisingly, he doesn't really care about them at all. Only when they actively
are
don't
we?
participate in his stuff does he start caring. Oh, that's all of their faces. Jax's looks the same though.
Oh, that's... no.
Oh, that's no. Who's that one? Is that supposed to be Kinger?
I wonder what this thing is.
My name is Baron Theodore Mildenhall.
Oh, maybe it's
It's
Mr.
been a
Mildenhall
hobby
then.
of mine for as long as I can remember. Although one could say it eventually became more of an obsession. The creature you see before you is one I've been pursuing for years. Not quite a man, but not quite an animal. Something unholy, something evil. I took it upon myself to spend every waking moment.
Actually, I'm
doing
not seeing
all I
one
could
for
to
Kinger.
protect
So that's
my
why I'm
family from
thinking the
creature,
one above them is
hoping that
Kinger.
When I'd eventually killed it, I would be freed from this awful feeling. This
I don't see
inescapable
Zooble either.
dread.
I'm seeing... I'm not seeing Zooble or Kinger. I'm seeing the other three at
You
least.
know, I'm starting to think.
How about we try to find a way back up to the others?
Was that him there?
Others?
Oh yeah, I think that's him on the right there. Yeah, I think that might be him then. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong.
Okay, cool. That's great. I love these adventures.
We could always ride this thingy up.
Oh god, look at that thing on the left that I'm blocking. Hold on. Oh god, look at that painting. Yeesh. This one right here. Ugh.
We could always ride this thingy up.
It's locked. It's locked, of course. It's locked. I love that it's locked.
Unfortunately, those are probably important, so hold on. Missing. Have you seen these? Man, okay. Just tapes. That's a rhino? This is the house they're in. Just a field, and then... that. Okay.
Tuesday.
Oh god, the fucking... this thing here, just those eyes. That's a good pause reaction on Pomni, though. That's a good reaction.
December 4th. Although I had shot the creature multiple times in its vitals and severed its head to keep as a prize on my wall, my troubles were just beginning. I took my eyes off the body for what felt like only a minute. When I
Angels?
looked back, the body
Whoa.
was gone.
Those eyeballs on the
creature
desk.
was not dead, and it would be back taken from it. If anyone is listening to this, all I ask of you is one thing.
Is this like fucking Am? Like, I mean, Am is from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Is this meant to be Kinger's backstory? Is this why he's so interested in it? Because they can't remember their past lives. But I wouldn't be surprised if it can be like pulled out for this. That's what this feels like. Like Kinger's like recognizing this for some reason, or it's like resonating really specifically with him. That's what all these like camera shots and focus on him has told me.
Do not let the head out of your sight. You have been warned.
Wow, this is some rather inconvenient lore placement.
I got it.
And this is some rather inconvenient darkness.
What was that? Was that you?
No. Oh, wait, you mean me grabbing you right now? Yeah, that was me. Is this your hand?
That's my eye.
Yes, but which eye?
I really don't think that Will you stop touching my eye?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What happened?
I just remembered a really funny joke.
Why did you scream then?
Maybe it wasn't actually that funny.
Oh my god.
I think we should hold on to each other and slowly make our way back into the trophy room.
Sounds fine to me. What was that?
What's what?
That.
All I'm hearing is the
Probably
musical
just magnets.
stings.
Or a boat.
A boat?
Or whatever the case.
I guess the musical stings
I
are
think we
in
should be
universe.
Completely quiet.
Okay, yeah, I agree. You know, you're really hit and miss with these things sometimes.
This must have been
Wait.
There's a
saved
fly in
so much time. Whoever got to do this part was like, fucking, this is great.
Oh god, there is a fly.
And gotcha. I think I got him. I can't see my hands.
Oh. Oh!
I'm sorry. Could you speak up? I couldn't quite make that out.
Are you supposed to look at it, though?
Tommy, I think this might be the creature from the tapes.
Oh!
Huh?
It's like a deadite.
You look beautiful, honey.
Like it.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Not a deadite.
Take off.
Dead lights.
Going up.
When like it opens his mouth, and you can like see
It's not up at all.
the dead lights,
Going up.
whatever they're called.
I do not use my adventures to torture my guests. Any torment I inflict is 100% accidental, like any good war criminal.
We
Nice.
weren't even talking about that. I really couldn't give less of a crap about the adventures.
Then what is your problem, Zubul? I'm trying my best to remember, but both you and my brain won't tell me.
Some sort of programming limitation on his brain, then.
Remember? I don't like myself. I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces. I just want to find something that feels good.
Oh, yeah, now I remember why I couldn't remember. It's because that problem is already solved. Simply swap out your undesirable Zubul parts for better ones.
I've
That's
been
the
trying
problem,
to
though.
find parts I like since the day I got here.
So, back to the adventures.
Forget it.
Forget it.
Just forget it.
Forget what?
Kane, nobody likes your stupid adventures.
Ha ha! Good one, Zubul.
Ragatha's just too nice to say anything. Jax just likes to f with everybody. Gangle's too shy to speak up. Kinger's insane. And Pomni, she looks traumatized every time she comes back from one.
Oh, Zubul.
So I guess more than just the previous two have happened, maybe? That implies that some time has passed to some
Making
degree.
Adventures is my art. It's all I exist
At
to
least
do.
one or two
all
more,
I'm
probably.
good at. And what you're saying could imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, and that... that'd be...
Oh, the space is falling apart.
Whose therapy session is this again?
Oh yeah! We need to get to the bottom of your behavioral issues. I'm gonna show you some ink blots, and you're gonna say the first word that
So
comes to
is
your
the
mind.
world is tied to Kane's mental space? So one of the later on episodes, they'll probably fuck with him a bit, and then it starts...
Oh god.
Or they'll say
where
something
are
to
we
him, and
now?
it just fucks everything up.
A cellar of some kind.
Oh, that's probably the guy.
Things have gotten far worse than I could ever have imagined. My paranoia had driven me to the point where I was no longer the protector my wife and theoretical children needed.
Theoretical.
Jumping at every shadow, every noise, I ended up shooting the love of my life, mistaking her for the creature. It's
Skill issue.
ironic, isn't it? In my attempts to protect her, I ended up becoming the monster myself. Now I wait down in my cellar, no longer having anything to protect but my own soul. If nothing else, I will slay the beast that took everything from me.
Sounds like
How's
your
about
own
we take
fault.
his gun?
Yeah, sounds good to me. Please don't come alive.
Okay, I won't.
Oh, okay. I guess. Okay, all right. I'm just. I guess that
Two
works.
Shots. Let's make them count.
Yeah.
Stay behind me.
Is this just the body? No head? Yep. Oh, there's the head.
Kinger? I think we may have a problem this way too.
Just leave it to me. I can handle this.
It was a little more adult than I thought it'd be.
Well,
Especially with the tone of the
so
last
bad.
two. The last two were a little bit more...
I would be safe.
The last two were pretty kid-friendly with a couple of moments here and there of like, hey, this is some serious adult stuff sort of going on. But this is a little more adult.
If I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
what?
And anyone who brings harm to it will be dragged down into the cold, spiraling pits of hell where my soul resides. I apologize, dear listener, but I need a living host in order to escape the Hall of the Damned, and your bodies will be my only means of doing so.
Now wait. How did he record this if he was in hell?
That's so fair.
I hope you're ready, because the next breath you take down there will be your last, and your bodies will belong to me.
Let go of me! I hate this stupid adventure!
Damn. They're just hanging out. They went the other door and they're like, well,
T, sorry again about your husband killing you and everything.
Oh, you know how men are. Always having the silliest priorities.
like getting their souls
I know
back.
it.
If your friends see him, I only hope he doesn't bore them to death with his endless monologues. That man could turn a 57-second story into a Greek tragedy.
I'll be sure to ask them next time I see him. Thanks again for the tea. I had a really nice time here.
Don't mention it. Feel free to visit anytime.
Definitely.
Congratulations, my little ironclad waffle cones! You've taken the pacifist route, and you should be proud of what good people you are. Unfortunately, we still need to wait until your other teammates finish their adventure before I can
So they're
grant
just
you permission
stuck
to leave.
here.
I wonder how long that'll be.
Not really typical of what you'd think hell would be.
We are literally in hell right now.
Well, it's a simulated version of
Of
it.
course I'd be in hell. How could I not be in literal hell right now?
Just try to stay calm. I'm sure Kane included a way to escape.
Well,
Hold on.
It's like a
Let me
river
try something.
Styx, I think it is.
Hey, there's actually a staircase down there. It could be a way out. Maybe it'll work for us since we still have our bodies? Though I'm worried about what that tape said earlier.
I'm just gonna try going fast.
Wait, Pomni!
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, well.
Pomni!
That's pretty good.
Pomni! Hey! You get out of her, you damn evil souls! How's your wife, Hey!
I think
You alright
it's... I think it's meant to be Kinger.
I'm guessing the souls are attracted to living things. Just want a vessel to be able to leave with. Man. 7 years of computer science for this, huh?
Why? Every day I spend here is one nightmare after the
7
next.
days of computer science for this. That's an important line. Is Kinger potentially somebody who helped create the digital circus, and then he got it put on his head somehow by accident, and now he's stuck here? But a part of him still, like, remembers? Maybe? That's an important-ass line.
7 years of computer science for this, huh?
Like, obviously that's meant to be, like, a line that they quickly bypass, but no, that's kind of an important line.
Why?
Maybe
Every
they
day
were
I spend
all,
here is
they
one
all
nightmare
worked
after
on
the
it.
next.
They're all, like,
I really
office
wanna end up
mates,
like
and
this.
now they're, like,
He just
stuck
wants
in
me to
this.
suffer. I really am in hell.
Don't say that. You're not in... Well, I guess we are technically in... Forget about that. How about we just relax for a bit while nothing's chasing us? It was my fault we went down this path, wasn't it? I'm really sorry for that.
Why have you been acting so different lately?
I have, haven't I? I'm normally not too good with memories, but being surrounded by darkness always brings me back to a certain time. Right after my wife had abstracted. I don't recall the exact string of events, but we both ended up in the fort together. And it was dark. The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore.
Was there a potential chance they could come
She
back?
wasn't the same as before, but she was calm enough to touch one last time before she got sent to the cellar. I'm always taken back to that moment when engulfed in darkness.
You had a wife? Like, here in the circus?
Yeah. She was funny, creative, really into entomology. I used to hate bugs, but she somehow got me to like them. It's not the most cheerful memory, but it's one I at least have control over. I know how it can feel in this circus. Sometimes it all just feels pointless.
Yeah.
But it's not. Not if you have people who care about you. Good memories can do a lot. Hold on to them. And cherish the people around you.
Except that
You
Jax
never
guy.
know when they'll be gone. In this world, the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
I'm glad you're here with me.
Well,
You know,
how do we get out of this situation
I've
now?
been thinking about that last tape. He said, the next breath you take down there will be your last. Maybe we can get through if we don't breathe.
I'm not very good at holding my breath.
Well, how about we try not thinking about it?
Technically, yeah, they'd... Isn't that accurate? They don't need to eat or
Back to
anything.
the circus. You're just gonna go back to being crazy. You're not gonna remember any of this, are you?
Don't worry about me. As long as you remember it, things will be okay. You're very strong, Pomni. And I know you'll be able to get through this. Just hold on to me. We'll get through it together. You ready?
I mean, I like him better like this, but... Well, they made it through hell.
Pomni, Kinger, are you guys okay? Was it scary?
I'm fine, actually. What happened up here?
Don't worry about that.
Pomni was very brave. At least I think she was. Were you?
Something like that. Hey, Ragatha,
Yeah?
I just want to say thanks for always being concerned about me. I feel like through everything, I haven't really been appreciative enough about that.
Oh, thank you, Pomni. I just want to make sure you're doing all right. You know, we care about you.
Did you remember to
Except
get
for
my
Jax.
comedy mask?
And now I'm just
Oh, well.
starting to wonder if the Wild West was even a real direction at all. Whoopsie daisy, looks like everybody completed the adventure and they're coming home. Quick, pretend we weren't having a therapy session.
Okay.
Welcome back, my meowing milkmaids.
What does that even
Don't
mean?
ever call us that again. So what was it like being stuck with the nutcase?
It wasn't that bad, actually.
Oh, I didn't get the answer he wanted. But we got some lore, I think. We got a couple of bits. We got a couple interesting bits. This is an important one.
Okay.
Hold on.
Am I though?
Kinger starts and Zubul turns straight.
He's a coward.
The
Here
mystery
we go.
alive. What do
Oh,
you,
that came back around. I forgot that he said he glows straight. What do you think?
the viewers think it is?
So, has Kane ever done that? I don't remember if he's ever addressed the audience specifically. And then clearly they have
You
no
stop
idea
doing that.
what he's referring to. But here, I mean, he's clearly pointed
You,
at
the
us.
viewers.
So there's definitely more going on with Jax than meets the eye. Either he is an AI or he's maybe a person that was able to keep his memory and his self, maybe. We don't really get anything else from him, so. And then there's that important line about the 6 years. Hold on, it's after this.
I'm a living thing.
Hold on, it's right here.
Every
For this, huh?
7 years of computer science for this, huh?
7 years.
I think that's probably that's gotta be important. So yeah, I think my leading theory is that he was helped being involved in making the circus, and then at some point he got the thing put on his head, and maybe I guess his wife potentially also did. obviously we don't know if it was wife previous was also wife previous Circus or just when they met in the circus and decided to marry. Interesting. What do some of the comments think? Ghost Universe says, I can't wait for all the children in the audience to get horrible nightmares about the monster. Okay, but Bubble's the audience. I don't think Bubble counts as much. Seeing how Kingdom is an admirable way of remembering. Definitely can remember before the circus won the dark. Kingdom with his wife being matched. I believe his wife and him were game testers in real life. Sort of what I was thinking. While his life loved finding the bugs and play the game, Kingdom began to hate it and believe it to be crazy. Oh yeah, and then Kane's like sanity, I guess, is tied to the state of the world. Cause where is it?
Zooble. Zoom. This to imply that I'm that'd.
Cause yeah, he starts losing it here, and the world starts falling apart.
Who's there?
It like it seems to turn. It doesn't turn directly into code, but I mean the outlines of everything, like the textures start leaving.
This again?
Oh yeah.
Interesting. Well, good episode. When did the last one come out? I think like 6 months ago. I've heard they've recorded everything though, because I think it was Jax's voice actor 5 months ago. Okay, and then what was before that? About 6. So yeah, in about 5 or 6 next year, like February or March. No, probably about Marchish. March or April is when the next episode will come out. But I think I heard Jax's voice actor. I forget their name, but he said he recorded like all of the lines, like with his mouth closed, kind of like this. So actually, I guess I don't know, because he could have just totally meant for the stuff he's recorded. But yeah, very cool. I'm excited for the next stuff.